It's a tough one there. Do you feel like you guys left a point on the table, or are you happy with the way you guys competed?
I think it was a step in the right direction, executing a bit better. But you obviously just got to find a way to get 2 points, got some chances. Myself and the OT there, just got to make more of it.
It's a game you guys win 9 out of 10 times, though, with everything that you did do out there.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say. I think we just, get some chances, just got to bear those. And like I said before, it's a good step, but we obviously got more.
What was the thought process on the bench during the challenge? Did you feel like that would go in your favor?
Honestly, didn't see it at the beginning, and I felt like in that situation, the longer it takes, it's probably more in our favor. So it took a while, so you're kind of guessing it's going to probably go our way.
Pius, you've had some tough losses. Is this the toughest one to swallow?
No, I wouldn't say that, but every loss is it's obviously not a great feeling. It's take the positive out, but obviously you just got to come up with 2 points.
Pius, when you say a step in the right direction, what positives are you taking from this one?
Just executing our system a bit better, be a bit more connected, all those kind of things. I bet there's more, but just kind of felt like we were a bit disconnected before it, and just kind of getting there again.
What kind of energy did some of the young kids bring to the table? Snuggerud, Dvorsky, and those kids.
Yeah, obviously they just battles hard and give some fresh energy. They doing a good job and just playing the system and win their one-on-one battles. I think that's just kind of for everybody. You just focus on that small battle yourself, and then everything else will kind of fall in place.
Oskar, any progress tonight?
I think so. I mean, obviously it's tough right now. I don't think we're playing bad. It feels like we're making a couple mistakes and it's back in our net. It's tough. But I don't think. I mean, most of the games I think we're playing pretty good. We almost got 40 shots on that. So.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen anything like this? I mean, where you talk about the mistakes are minimal, but when they are made, they're in the back of the net. Have you seen anything like this before?
No, I don't think so. It's it is tough when you see it too, and like you said, it's not like we're passing up the middle and they walk down the highway and rips it in. It's small mistakes, and we're maybe more not protecting the middle ice good enough, because I don't want anyone to write anything about me trying to rip the goals apart here. Binner and Hope has been amazing for us for years, and they've been playing good, and they work their asses off every day. So none of this is on them. It's on all of us, and we just need to be better at covering the middle and covering up for them.
Did you do a better job of that tonight, though?
I think so, a little bit at least. A little communication mistake on that PK goal. Obviously it's some rebound goals, and obviously breakaway. Not much you can do there, but we're trying. I mean, it's I don't know what to say. It's kind of. It's hard right now, and it's we just need a freaking win.
Jim, can you take a game like that most nights and feel like you're going to come away with 2 points when you play?
Yes, usually, and not because of the shot clock. We're not a real shot on goal evaluators as a staff, but we had a lot of point-blank shots. We had a lot of traffic going to the net. We created a lot of chaos offensively. But, Vancouver did a good job of hanging around, and then they got the lead a couple of times. I love the way we fought back. Some of the goals that we gave up, we got to be smarter. We got to continue to build in the right way. We did build tonight. It's a step in the right direction. We need to win that game. It's that simple.
Sonny was just kind of lamenting his missed scoring chance. A few chances tonight that probably got to have.
I got to think that there's 6 to 7 chances that should have been in the back of the net. At least we're there now. We're getting more chances. That's a good thing. You know, so it's a step in the right direction. That's the positive. The negative is there's some game management issues and there's some decisions that just we have to become a smarter hockey team.
The same problem where they don't get many chances, but they get some grade A chances.
Yeah, well, I mean, you give up a breakaway off a 2-on-2, like that shouldn't happen. You know, we didn't get lucky with the goalie interference, but you can't be giving up that many cracks from the middle of the ice with 3 minutes left. Like, you know, guys that are out there have to value ending plays, protecting valuable ice a little more than what we are doing right now.
Was the staff feeling pretty confident there that you should make that challenge?
You know what? It was right down to the last minute. We saw the overhead on the bench pretty quick. Elliot Mondu did a really good job saying, I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure. The communication lines through Coach Ott were great. And then when I called the ref over to buy some more time, we had seen it enough that I was comfortable, ready to challenge it. And then Elliot came in and said, yes, challenge it. Was stick on stick, and it went through his blocker side. So I was leaning towards it, and when he confirms it, because he studies all those things, it really made us feel that we were 80% certain it would get reversed.
Mind talk about game management, that second goal they scored, Robert, Steve, Braco comes in, Bukestad's changing. Is that just communication, awareness, or, you know, what?
Well, there's two things there. Bukestad's fine changing. He should expect that the puck's going to go to the goal line. We have a 2-on-2, and it's an opportunity for our players to learn. We got to start learning and applying, though. Broberg it's just a 2-on-2. He thinks he can hit 26 for a breakaway. He's not on a breakaway. So the puck just needs to go to the goal line because they've all been out there for a while. 55 is coming to join as the third man. That can't happen. You know, one defenseman's in, the other defenseman protects the middle of the ice. That's the way we want our defensemen to play when if their partner is in the offensive rush.
You talked about protecting the middle of the ice as a whole. Did you do that much better tonight?
We did it better, but not to the level that we need to do it. We'll continue to get better at that.
There was a lot about the game tonight, but Dvorsky, what do you think about his game?
I thought it was really good. Played a really good game. You know, I thought he did some really good things on the power play. He looked, I liked his speed and pace tonight. So a lot of good things about him. And then I thought our other young forward was our best forward tonight, Snuggerud.
Is that one of the reasons why you felt comfortable with them? You had them out there with late in the game, time game. They deserve the ice at that point, I guess.
But yeah, they definitely did. If I didn't think so, I wouldn't have put them out. I mean, that's that simple. When it comes down to, as a coach, you have a gut feel behind the bench, and you have a gut feel about who are the players that might get it done, and that's who you put out there in those situations. Usually, it's not your young forwards, but tonight they played really well. That they had earned it.
It was one game with Dvorsky, but does he look like a guy who could stick around and help you?
Too early to tell. Yeah, I mean, you know, you get called up, you get really excited as an individual. Your adrenaline's going. There's a lot of dopamine going on. It's the NHL. You're excited. We play in front of great fans. Now it's the everyday. It's the recovery now. We practice tomorrow. We go to Columbus. We got to do it. It's rinse, repeat. We got to play better than we played tonight. Hughes wasn't there for Vancouver tonight. That's their best player, right? I know we're missing Thomas, so you can say that's a wash. But you know what? We're the more desperate team right now. And now we're going into a Columbus team that's playing really well. I think they're 5-1 in their last 6.